folks. Name's Randolph.
Why
I'm
are
the manager.
Why was the
We're
chair
looking for
moving by
Rose.
itself?
We're-
Hello everyone and welcome back to Alan Wake. So, just so you know, I had a video uploaded, didn't go. I messed up on the editing and I was gonna leave it and then I was like, no, I'm not gonna leave it, I'm gonna fix it. So, and you would think I could just upload it again. It takes a long time. Okay, my internet is trash. This is literally a picture that I took on my PlayStation of an update that was so little. It's so small. Like, I'm not even kidding. The internet is really bad. But I digress. So what is happening? Is that supposed to happen? I think that's supposed to happen. We gotta get back to Barry. And we learned a lot of lore from the manuscripts. Thank you again for the manuscript device. We gotta go help Barry though. He's getting ambushed by some crows, and we also discovered that the manuscripts are like low-key premonitions.
I still had to
makes me
reach Barry
think.
at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Makes me think that Alan does have some control of what's going on. I almost missed that thermos. I digress. Let us go on. Okay, yeah, they gave me the car lights about to turn
get
off.
the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Oh yeah, we gotta be careful of bear traps. He is right though that the headlights are any form of light in this game is welcome. Honestly. Oh, thank you. Anything.
The FBI
Curious.
agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
So, the FBI is probably going to get involved, is what I'm understanding. Missing one page, missing 2 pages. Can't get any of the Nightmare because I'm not playing on Nightmare. Honestly, I probably just... Oh, don't do that. Alan? You can do a lot of things. I don't want you to do what you just did. This is the bad place.
I had to find the key to the garage.
I know, Alan. I'm just freaked out from the restroom. Am I gonna get punished for... Ah!
I needed the garage key to
Lights
get to
turning
the
off,
car.
calling it out.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
We're not gonna let that happen. Also, who leaves their keys in the restroom? Do it! Okay. Called it. 2 bullets that time. Maybe they do more when we're close range. Do I need to unlock that gate? Won't hurt to check, will it? Yeah. I'll be gosh darned if Alice dies. That is the bad ending. Dang, the light is bright. Where is... I actually am really curious about where he's riding. Those headlights better not turn off. Nothing. Do I actually get to drive? Because that's... Oh, that's not... Oh! Can I get out of the car actively, or what? Hold to boost the light? Hey, I don't like that. Bye bye. I'm never the best in driving games. Which way are we going? This way. Is that a ramp? It's a good thing we happen to own a Ford 150. Not good. Oh, very not good. I should have just went left. Bye-bye, Pookie. Dude, they are everywhere. How is Barry still alive? Sorry, I keep saying Alan because Alan Wake, but also because Barry Allen. Very confusing. For me and you both. Come on. Drove through here. I gotta make sure, you know? Okay, what do we do, Alan? Okay. Definitely not what I just did. Can we get out of the car is the question, or do we just... I'm not liable on this rental, am I? Oh, we could get out. Oh, I bet there was like a bunch of stuff there that I missed. What? What? Police?
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Real. I believe we've already been up here, right? Yeah. Police, so does that mean that the FBI are here? Like what he mentioned? Also staying true to our characters, right? Bright Falls Police. Oh! Oh! Howdy. It's a pleasure to meet you. Not really. Not really. Not really a pleasure. Barry, is that you?
The kidnapper.
Oh.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
Of course it's not done.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. Not, well,
Man.
get me.
Oh my god,
Yes,
Barry.
yes, I get you.
Forget the murder. You got the whole gosh darn massacre. God.
Barry had talked about
Barry,
birds
I'm
over
coming.
the phone.
There's a reason they're giving this much stuff.
Ow! Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Yeah. Can I, like, pop you a flare through the window? No. Feel free to come, pros. I have no more flares. It's no.
Barry, you can open the door now. You're gone.
That was so anticlimactic. I'm probably just gonna cut that. That was, like, probably the worst fight I've done so far. Hey, Barry.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for
Sorry.
thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent
Am
Barry
I?
to town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared.
This isn't where we're writing in the
The man wanted a manuscript.
TV, though.
I had to try to write him one to get Alice back.
Does it have to be good, though?
me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
You got anything, Barry?
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh,
Why'd she
you
sound like
sweet,
that?
Brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in
This
less than
isn't
an
safe.
hour. See you soon.
I don't trust.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear diner.
Good girl.
I knew it. I said it last time. Who is this woman? Dude, I can't stop saying it. It feels like a TV show in the best way, but like freaking god tier TV show. Who is this woman? Who is this woman?
Previously on Alan Wake,
Park Ranger.
Alice has been kidnapped.
Yes, she has been kidnapped. We got 2 days to finish a
Can't
manuscript.
tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript.
I wonder if it has to do with that house where we were
staying.
staying.
It happened just the way it
Above.
was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
What happened to that dog, by the way?
2 days.
What happened to
Mr.
Max?
Wake's pages.
And how did Barry not find her tone so suspicious? That was like the worst tone ever.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here.
Nightingale?
FBI.
He is
As in Florence
anxious to
Nightingale?
see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay. I'll be
I hope
right
his
over,
name is
Sheriff.
Florence.
Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph.
Why
I'm
are
the
the
manager.
why was the
We're looking
chairman
for
by
Rose.
itself?
Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Yeah.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan
Me.
Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on
Yep.
the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives.
Enlighten me.
This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Where we were
Well,
staying.
you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the
Oh.
god type myself.
Dude, why is the boat overturned
yeah, how
here?
about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky.
As
It would
like
take
the
a tornado
plane?
to lift something like that. We're damn
You don't
lucky it
find
didn't
that
crush any of the
suspicious at all. You don't find that concerning or suspicious at all. First, who's out there cutting wood? Oh my god, I'm so sorry for making you walk around, sir. Oh my god, that's so mean. Sorry. Probably might cut this too, honestly. I mean, like, it's just me walking around. Nothing too exciting, y'all. Nothing too exciting at all. Sorry, Barry.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her,
Ask her
pal.
some questions, that's all. You're welcome to join us. I'm just kidding, maybe. One last look around in the back. Can we go through the back entrance? No. Something's wrong with her. She's... Don't trust that lady. At all. Get some space. Give her
Welcome to oh dear.
diner.
Mr.
Oh dear,
Wake.
diner.
I'm so glad you're here.
You nobody finds
you have my
suspicious
manuscript?
at all.
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please come in.
I'd rather not. I'd rather
Hey,
not share
this
coffee
is
either.
really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al?
I...
Oh.
What did I say about the drink?
Barry!
Classic.
What? What?
Throw the glass at her! I'm sorry, that's probably really mean. But she did drug us.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
Barbara?
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You
did.
must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on.
I don't exactly see a switch.
Back to work, boy.
What was that? What was that in the freaking TV? Explain now. Somebody explain. What was that in the TV?
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
She has an Alan Wake
I
shrine.
can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. And she has a freaking shrine to Alan. God. Can we, like, tie her up or something?
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to
My gun and flashlight were gone.
My gun and flashlight are gone?
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime.
Great. They called the
sheriff's
sheriff.
Station.
That's great. Just great. They called the sheriff.
To find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible.
I can't
There
hate
was no
because,
time
like...
to waste.
I can't hate because I would call... You know, you'd be a little worried. Concerned for your neighbor, you know? I'm sure we'll be fine, though. I'm sure the police will come and, save us. Ah! Radio message. I've been waiting for one of these in a while. Curious, so it's something's...
Well, maybe... No, thanks, Pat. Well, good luck to you.
Interesting, interesting. They always mention the weather.
Folks, this weather's really something
He always talks about the weather. Is this Barbara? No, it's curious they always mention the weather. He just talked about how something doesn't feel right, basically. And he's kind of being uneasy. Dang, someone's partying in there. Interesting. And something's clearly affecting the people here, too. I know there was somebody chopping wood on the right over there, so I'm kind of concerned. I'm really banking on a police person coming. The issue is we don't have much to defend ourselves with right now. Oh, man. Hi. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
That was quick.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Lane!
That's what happened, yeah, and he dived in the fence right into a pool of darkness, something like that. Alan knows how to...
What I'm standing right here, you goddamn
That's
maniac.
actually... That is true. I'm surprised they fired with a civilian in the middle of it, but...
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Take it easy.
Listen, when you've been through what I've been through, you ain't got much of a choice. You ain't got much of a choice. I mean... We gotta deal with, like, the Taken. We gotta deal with the Taken. I'd like to see you guys do it. Pull up. The Taken. Great. Dude, this is a very... They are doing a lot of drastic things for... I'm surprised they have this many people out for Alan.
There he is. There he goes.
Shoot. Oh my god! How...
Damn.
God. Dude, how did they see me so well? How much, Oh, Alan, I'm gonna need you to run a little quicker. I'm gonna need you to run a little quicker. And my... Okay, run. Really gotta use the cover of the rocks here. This is the furthest I've gotten. I really don't want to die here. Really don't want to die here. Keep going, Alan. Keep going. I don't even want to imagine this on Nightmare, man. This is the hardest part yet. Manuscript. Maybe Barbara's leaving the pages for us. Come on. We can take a break.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
That's always great. Nothing like waking something up. Oh, we're switching universes now. We're going to the other bad place. Yep. They work hand in hand, really. No, don't even want to look back. I don't even want to look back. Not even lying, that was the hardest part of the game so far. Running from the police. Nobody was...
Nightingale, over.
What on earth is going on? My deputy told me you fired at Wake, but he didn't have a gun.
A citizen, yeah.
Civilian instead. Over.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase. I don't have time for this.
Well, make the time. Can't just go shooting at people in my town.
Is that a chainsaw man over there? Dude, are they even legally allowed to do what they did?
The suspect was last sighted running along the board.
We just gotta get the page and go. Why is it right by the tree, bro? I don't like how it does
Rose
that.
didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow.
Interesting.
The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. Pretty girl, she said.
Oh.
Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle.
The crone,
spoke in a
jeez.
whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Hit up Alan Wake. Hit up Alan Wake. That's what she said. We gotta run. We gotta go. We gotta go. They're fighting. They are fighting. Continue our premonition journey. Missed a week. Also, I realized that dude, was our I'm surprised they didn't bring out dogs. Honestly, oh, that's great. You're about to meet some people. If you follow me, you're about to meet some bad people. People in quotations. I don't like it. Go. They die? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. You can't even pin this on me.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
How can you determine that? Exactly. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Miss Sheriff. Dude, she's right though. Look at, I mean, no offense to Alan. He could fight. I have it in my heart he can fight. He ain't taking out deputies left and right. He literally ran. He has no weapons. There's no way Alan's responsible for this. In theory. I'm assuming you. I want to see the helicopter crash, please. Please.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run.
I wanted to see the helicopter crash. Actually, yeah, get me in the light. You're about to get massacred by a massacre. The detail, it's the details for me, I love it. Please tell me they crash. You're telling me Alan Wake did that. You're reaching. You're reaching. You are reaching. Grasping at straws, I say. Dude, that is so freaking cool. The story is so good. I'm not even lying. Oh, man. It's literally that meme. Honey, a storm is a brewing. A storm is coming. I'm assuming there's stuff up here. We got a thermos. I thought there'd be some, but I don't think watchtowers have guns. Allegedly. I'm waiting for the day we get Max. I don't think we're ever gonna get one.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Spotlight. Probably gonna need to use the spotlight on that door.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Understood. Gosh darn, good cup of coffee trophy. Let's freaking go. Go Barry. I mean, go, Alan. God, Barry Allen, man. Barry Allen. Right as it went out. Beautiful. Mute. What a beaut. We got an awful long way to go. Oh! Why you gotta make noises like that? 5 batteries. You know, Alan always carries batteries on hand. He's a prepared guy. You see anything in the on the walls? Okay, jeez, why you gotta make it sound like that? No, we do not insert batteries here. We charge.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Flashbang? Who has flashbang? Oh, that's why. They have... The Taken are having a field day with these guys.
I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
They are... The Taken are having a field day. I would be if I were Taken. Calling it now. Come on! I'm just good sometimes. I'm gonna stay on the path. I hate it. No! I said no. Come on, Mary. I mean, come on, Alan. God, now I'm so confused. Come on, Alan. Come on, Alan. Come on, Alan. Is that a manuscript page, or am I going crazy? That is a manuscript page. Okay, I'll take as many batteries as needed. Dude, this is a small town, too. If you know what small towns are like, gossip goes quick everywhere. Trust. Great. Ooh. It's just not worth straying off the path right now. What? Where's he at? You gonna follow me? God. I'm sure I missed a manuscript page. They are on me like nobody's business. I only have 4 grenades, sir. I kinda gotta use these wisely. Oh, we missed so many pages.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland.
Don't do that.
Everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse.
Oh.
She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
There's only one woman in our life that can be a muse, and that is our wife. I'm not sure she'd want to be a muse right now, though. So you can't... I just saw that thing, though, when I died. It does say that we can run, if need be, so... What are you gonna do? God, you guys really love throwing those freaking hatchets, don't you? Alicia. Please give me something, please, please. Nothing. Nothing. Nada. They. Oh, right here. They have quite a bit of flashbangs, if you ask me. Oh. Come on. They're just waiting for me, aren't they? Really, like, I don't want to know how this game is on Nightmare. Jeez. Come on, Alan, I need you to take some breaths. Get ready to sprint. Knew it. Throwing it! Again! You guys love throwing those. Early bird gets the worm, is that... All I'm saying is, yeah, don't do it again. Thank God.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
He's inside. Well, okay. That's going to be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. We're getting into it. I don't even know if we are in the game or in episode 3. I'm assuming we're halfway there. The game is great. Haven't tried it. Definitely check it out. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I will definitely get back to it. Do not worry. Again, sorry about the video yesterday. I messed up, and I fixed it though. It should be out today, and then, or I mean yesterday, and then this will be out today. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. I never know. So yeah, bye bye.